And welcome back. Today was the first round of the Symetra Tour's Great Life Challenge at Willow Run Golf Course. And for Sioux Falls native Shannon Johnson, a chance to compete with these great players on a course she grew up on. She lives in Massachusetts now, but was a sponsor's exemption to play this week as an amateur. She teed off on number one, actually hit one of the power lines and had to redrop, ended up hitting her third shot on the green and took a nice, comfortable par. But then on number two, which is a tough par three, how about this? Right in the jar for a birdie, so she's one under par at that point. Let's go to your scoreboard and see where things are at. Esther Lee, who we had on Calling All Sports yesterday, is your leader in the clubhouse. There are three players at 4 under par. Shannon is now +3 through 14 holes. We'll update this for you, of course, tonight at 10 o'clock. Now, the Jackrabbits of South Dakota State open their season tonight in Minneapolis against the Gophers. KDLT's Zach Borg is there, and Zach has a preview. Take it away.
Mark, the Jackrabbits are ranked 3rd overall in the FCS, but this is a major challenge to come into a very good Minnesota Gopher team here at TCF Bank Stadium. We talked, of course, with head coach John Stiglmeyer last night about his team needing to be confident when they take the field, but he knows just how big of a hill it's going to be to face an improving Gopher team, but he knows it's also a rare opportunity for his players.
Yeah, it's unique, but it's something our guys look forward to, and so it's not something that we're going to walk into their stadium and be in awe of things. We respect them. Coach has done a great job over there of moving this program ahead, and we just have to be ready to play our best football, and as our coaches have always said, do your 111.
And of course, part of the reason this is so special for the Jackrabbits is because they have so many Minnesotans on the roster, about 20 at last count. And of course, the last time a team from South Dakota came into this building, it was 2010 when the Coyotes upset the Gophers. The Jackrabbits would certainly like to bookend the decade with another victory for the 605. We'll have plenty of highlights coming up tonight at 10 and have reaction tomorrow on KDLT News at 6 o'clock. With the Jackrabbits at TCF Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, I'm Zach Borg, KDLT Sports.
Now, the local college season also kicks off tonight in Madison. That's where Josh Anderson's Trojans host arch rival Dakota Wesleyan. As we told you Monday, Trojans running back Brody Fredrickson started his college career in Mitchell, and now he's back home in Madison. So he's seen it from both sides and knows firsthand just how much this game means to both teams. In fact, he ran for almost 300 yards in last year's win by Dakota State.
Yeah, when I first got to DW, all I heard was DSU that, DSU this, and really it is a serious rival. The players' rival, the coaches' rival, and they're both really out to get each other, but it's a true rival.
Both teams coming off disappointing seasons, although Brody's team made it 3 straight wins over the Tigers. Both teams looking to rebound this year. Starting tonight, we'll have highlights at 10. The Dordt Defenders are coming off their best season in school history, and tonight they host Kaiser to open the season. But Joel Penner is not looking back at what happened last year. He's looking ahead.
Yeah, we had a really special season last year, but it's a blank slate. What we're really focusing on is the things that got us to the point that we're at right now. We have a lot of really special guys in our locker room. We have a lot of talent in our program. The way I look at it is we're just going to pour gasoline on something. We're going to see how big this fire can get.
Okay. The Defenders picked 3rd in the GPAC behind Northwestern and Morningside. Both those teams were in the top 5 at the end of the year, and the Mustangs won the national title. Let's quick see. Again, we'll have highlights of all 3 of these games tonight. State on the road, Dakota Wesleyan, Dakota State, and Dordt is home as well. And finally, the Twins finished up their series in Chicago tonight. Nelson Cruz, or today I should say, you can see by the fact that the game is being played in the light. Nelson Cruz with an RBI single. Nelson Cruz with a 2-run single. And it took a while, but they finally hit a home run, something they've been lacking this year. They're 7 away from the Major League record, by the way. Jake Cave hit 2 home runs today. And C.J. Cronwood blasted 2-run homer, and it was all Twins again today. Boom time. Final score, 10-5. They still lead by 3.5 because Cleveland won today. We'll be right back.